It's the motherfucking player haters. Oh, yeah.
Player haters.
Oh.
You gonna do it live, or are you gonna record it and put your intro and all in it?
Well, we are recording now, so yeah, but I can put an intro in it and everything. Sure.
Okay.
Do I have an intro for the? Do I?
For your obviously it's a podcast, you do.
I do have an intro. I forgot, man. It's been a year. What's up, guys? Casey here. You guys know this fucknut, right? First of all, we got to clear the air. That's right, bitches. I'm back. This guy sent me a few dick pics. I don't know if it was actually of his, but they were lovely and they were very convincing for me to come back and join. Look, I'm a titty baby, okay? And I don't like losing. And I don't know if I'll ever fucking get on the damn Franklin, but it's kind of hard to win when somebody has, I don't know, 4 of the top, 5 best baseball players, of any fucking season. So
Just
you
to be
tell me.
clear, it was multiple pictures of the same thing, but they all wouldn't fit in one picture.
Sure. So you guys are probably looking right now at your screen, not just of us two, but you also see that we have gone to random.org. We've typed in all the names that are associated with our league, and we are sharing it with you to let you see that we are not fucking around. And we're going to go and we're going to randomize this damn thing, and we're going to set up the draft order here in just a minute. But before we do, I think that's our intro, right?
I think so.
Yeah. And then we're doing the draft order. So welcome back, everybody. Everybody knows that the Franklin here is the prize. We don't play for money. And, I don't know. I think we should start doing like some other bids, some, shaving of assholes or something like that. I don't know.
Stand on the side of Atlantic Boulevard with a nice suck at fantasy.
That's
baseball
it.
jersey.
That would be great. I think that Eric should be the first one up with that one. So that's what I think. Anyways. But yep, we got everybody's name here. Rally Monkeys, Trippin' Billies. If you changed your name towards the end of the season last year, such as Torture Baseball Department, which I believe you'll be trading or changing it back there, Jason, because of the acquisitions that you made during the offseason. But we got everybody in there. Agents of Chaos, Hitman, Mikasa Sukasas. I imagine you'll probably be changing your name there, Nick, to Losing the Franklin or some shit like that. I don't know. Whatever the fuck you're picking, you damn crazy person. But I don't know. Anyways, you ready? Want to do this? So
we're going to do it 3 times.
3 times. That's what we do. So we come down here. It's a little randomizer here. And go. So first up, this is what you got there. Agents of Chaos would have been number 1. Rally Monkeys number 2. Tortured Baseball, so on and so forth. We'll leave it here because we do not go with the first one. We go 2 more times. So do it again, right?
Again.
That's what we're doing. Boom, shakalaka. So if we had gone with that one, Benchwarmers would have been first. Mandalorians would have been second. And Nick, you would have been third. But we're not going that way. Last time, here we go. Oh, you motherfuckers.
You got first.
I got the first overall pick. Eric, you got second. Benchwarmers, your third. Trippin' Billies is fourth. Ray got the 5th overall pick. Jason with the 6th. Hitman 7th. Agents of Chaos 9th. Agents of Chaos is 8th. Mandalorians 9th. Troubleshooters is 10th. Right where I know Walker would probably want to be is 11th. And Nick rounding out our top 12 or 12 picks, whatever. So that is your draft order right there. We will obviously be submitting this, and you guys can go back and look at it and all that jazz. But there it is. D's Nuts, Swinging, Missing, Benchwarmers, Trippin' Billies, Rayford Peaches, Tortured Baseball Department, Hitman, Agents of Chaos, Mandalorians, Troubleshooters, Rally Monkeys, and Mikasa Sukasas. Look, in the chat, it was opened up that we would, entertain. I say we, I'm not a commissioner, but the idea for new rules is always welcome here. And it appears we don't have any suggestions right now. So it looks like we're going to roll out with how it fucking has been. And I'm honestly kind of okay with it. I mean, instead of switching everything up and always needing to ask the same damn questions. Speaking of which, one of the questions that always comes up is at playoff time for the moves. And take it away, Shane. What are we doing again?
It's the same as it's been for 2 years.
2 years.
One move, unrestricted. Doesn't have to be an injury involved. Doesn't have to. You want to use it, you use it. You can use it on Monday morning at 8 a.m. like Casey, or you can save it for the weekend in case you have an injury. If you burn your move on Monday and you have an injury on Tuesday, tough shit. If you have 3 injuries during the week, tough shit. You got one move to use. The injury bug is something that could hit anybody at any time. Try not to get caught. That's all I can say about it, is you got one move to replace a player during playoffs. That said, about the draft order, you've got 24 hours before draft time, which is March 16th at 2 p.m. It's a Sunday. Seems to work best for everybody. So you've got until March 15th at 2 p.m. to request a change in the draft order if you trade with somebody. I'm not going to make a bunch of exceptions. I don't want to have to be editing shit at the last minute, and I know Walker doesn't either. So between now and the 15th is plenty of time to decide if you're going to change your draft order. So that's all I got to say about that.
Seeing as if your number one is sitting right here, I'm open to trading mine, but I don't know. I think it's been a minute since I've actually gotten to pick number one. What do you ladies want? What are y'all doing back there, y'all? Y'all want to do something? Obviously, Ray and Nick are in the background, but you can't really see them. But they're creeping around. Speaking of which, while they're creeping around and Ray's in the picture, April 5th, I know that we always try to talk about this, getting together and just watching a baseball game. She will be singing the national anthem, and it's a Saturday night baseball game. So I'm pretty excited about that for her. So I believe that it's a 7:00 first pitch. And April 5th is a Saturday. So gives you guys the opportunity to still go to church or do whatever you want to do on the weekends. So,
come out, watch some baseball, see Ray sing the anthem.
There you go.
Eat a hot dog.
Eat a wiener.
Support your local baseball team.
There you go. Anything else? Ladies, y'all got anything? Other than great dance moves back there.
Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. So there it is. That's your draft order. I hope you guys are ready for this season. You better make sure that you don't draft somebody that's fucking dead or injured. That's all I'm going to say.
It looks like, to just go back on what Casey said, looks like all the rules are going to stay the same. It's going to be 60 moves, unrestricted, regular season. Use them any way you want. All the moves from the time we draft up until the start of the season that you use do not count. So after we draft, if you make moves between the day that we draft and the start of the season, opening day, you can use moves. You can trade players out. You don't like the 21st pick that you took, get rid of him, or he gets injured, or anything that happens like that. You're unrestricted until the season starts. As soon as the season starts, everything locks up and moves start to count. So you can use them. We can manually reset them opening day and make sure that everybody gets their 60.
And it was also brought up, this Japanese series is obviously before we actually play or do our draft, because it starts on the 15th.
And we will do the same thing that we did last year for the international games. Last year we drafted after the international game. None of those stats are going to count. I think that's for the best.
Yeah.
Somebody goes and has a great day, great couple days, great couple games, whatever. You don't have anybody drafting somebody with the intentions of getting those stats that have already accumulated prior to draft. So yeah, I think that's the best way to do it, and that's what we did last year, and that's what we're going to do this year.
I like it. Anything else?
So look, if somebody has a rule change that they're interested in, we've
Get
got
it
time.
in now. Yeah.
We've got time, but let's get it into the chat. Let's talk about it, and let's get some votes done with as much participation as we can get from everybody. I'm open to rule changes. We pretty much have done this whole thing by committee, and if you put something out there and enough people like it, it's possible that it's going to get, put into effect. If me and Walker think it's stupid, it's probably not. And Walker's got his name on the trophy twice. I've got my name on the trophy twice.
Well, we got to bring up this shit.
And Mikasa A. Sukasa, although his name changes every year,
right?
Has his name on the trophy twice in a row. He's the only one to do that so far. So let's keep that trophy out of St. Louis. Keep it in Hilliard, Florida at my house.
Oh, no.
And, hope everybody has a good season.
All right, man. You good?
I'm good.
We're good. All right. We got 2 weeks. Y'all get in your shit. Again, if you guys want to talk trade for your position, you need to get it in before March 15th at 2 p.m., which you'll be watching baseball, I'm assuming, because it's the Japanese series. So it starts at 12 that day. So
you want to trade for fourth?
We'll talk about it.
You're not trading first for fourth.
I don't know. We'll see. Shohei Ohtani, you're coming. That motherfucker will probably get injured in that goddamn game, too.
Walker's sitting down there at 11 hoping Paul Skeens makes it.
Right? Fucker. All right. Y'all have a good one.
Y'all have a good night.
Take it easy.
See you.
It's the motherfucker.